On April 11, 2024, the Marion County Sheriff's Office received a call that raised serious alarms. Family members were reporting a disturbance in their family and also claimed that one of them, the uncle, was attempting to flee with his children and was possibly intoxicated.
So I came up from 27th Ave South. I didn't see him that way, so we got some units coming down north. Where's this Uncle Mike live?
In the Shores, but he said he was. I don't even know if he's talked to my uncle or not.
Okay.
You know, since all of this happened.
He's driving a tan GMC or something? Yeah. Okay.
Pulling a trailer with some bikes and that on it.
Okay.
And so I don't
but
even know.
All the kids are out of the vehicle?
Yes, they're in my room right now.
So what exactly happened?
We confronted him about something that...
He's your uncle?
He's my brother.
Your brother,
her uncle and his uncle.
Okay. These are your kids?
Yes.
Okay.
We confronted him last night about something that happened, okay? Because apparently she was in the shower last night taking a shower, and he was watching her through the bathroom window.
Okay.
Okay? Apparently this isn't the first time that it's happened.
Who saw him doing it?
Her. She was the only one here.
And you saw him, or? Okay.
Right. And apparently this isn't the first time it's happened. Apparently it happened when they were in Georgia too. Not only to her, but to friends of hers and stuff in Georgia. That's why they never wanted to come over to the house or anything else. And he only does it when he gets drunk. And he's been drinking he's got a real bad drinking problem. Okay. I confronted him about it. Okay. I had my son come over because my son don't live here. He lives in Bellevue. And I had my son come over and we confronted him about it. And it blew up.
Okay. Did you call us last night or no?
No.
Okay.
No, I wasn't here and she didn't tell me about it till here just a little.
Did you guys confront him here?
Yes.
Okay. But you didn't call
today.
us, right?
No.
Oh, you confronted him today, just now?
Yes, I just now we just now confronted him about, what happened and everything else. And he went haywire and ballistic and punching my walls, my doors, telling me he's gonna take it out of my house. Started taking all the fucking groceries out of the house and putting them in bags and putting them in his car, everything else. Got the kids and put all them in his car and everything else. Well, while he was hooking up the trailer, I went and got the kids out of the car because he's not taking the kids. No.
They're your kids?
No, they're his.
Oh, they're his kids, but he's been drinking.
But I know he's been drinking today.
How much do you think he's had to drink?
Probably 2 or 3.
Okay.
He's been off since about 1, so who knows if he stopped it.
We've confronted him about his drinking problem already.
Well, that's not good. He got him in the car. He's driving.
He promised he would stop. He wouldn't do it no more. He's been hiding him in his truck.
Whose truck is it?
It's his.
It's his truck. Registered to him?
Well, it's not even registered.
Okay.
And it's not even registered. The tag's been expired since 2022.
So I just want to make sure I got it correct though. So you guys confronted him. Everything became like really heated verbally, right?
Yes.
And then he started punching walls and stuff like that.
And doors and
went to leave with his kids.
Then he took a knife and threatened to fucking slice his wrist and saying he's gonna kill himself.
The lady was on the phone with this. Dispatch was on the phone.
So we really need to be focused on maybe placing him on our Baker Act. Is that what it sounds like?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me tell you now, okay? Don't, as mad as he gets, do not.
Okay. We don't just go people. I know people think that, but that's not what we do.
He will not stop without a fight. He said it
You
before.
you might
have to tase him.
He's fought law enforcement before?
Yes.
Does he have any weapons on him now?
Not that we don't know if he took I know he doesn't know. He doesn't have any.
Gun, he can't get it.
Yes, I know he doesn't have, but I don't know if he grabbed a knife out of the drawer.
He is very physical,
or
very
anything
violent.
else because he's threatening.
Just for 1043, this is going to be a 34 Tango. They're saying he is violent with law enforcement. He has been in the past. They don't believe he has any, but he might have some in the vehicle, and they believe he will fight law enforcement. He's in a tan GMC truck, and he's got a trailer with a Georgia tag on it. It should have some bikes in the back. He might be heading to the Shores area. That's where his uncle lives.
Like I said, I don't know where my uncle's storage unit is. He just sold his house in Georgia and moved down in here with his best friend. And his best friend lives in the Shores. And he's got a storage unit, but I don't know where it is. I've never been over there.
I'm going to get his 43 now. I'll get it to you here in just a second. You don't have like a picture of his ID or anything, do you? Does he have a Florida ID or is that?
No, Georgia.
What's his first name?
Charles.
What kind of trailer is it?
It's just like one of the ones that, almost like a utility trailer. It's not an
like
enclosed.
Like a 10-foot one, or
not even that.
Is it black?
No, it's like wrought iron with wood sides and all
I don't
that.
have a picture of his ID, but I do have his birthday.
They're stating it's going to be like a black iron open trailer, like a regular utility trailer. She doesn't think it's even 10 foot long.
He's got I know he's got bikes and stuff in
like
the back.
Motorcycles or
no, like pedal bikes and like lawn equipment, like a tiller and stuff like that in it too.
They said it should have like a tiller and some bicycles in the back of it right now, some lawn equipment. I'm gonna run them here real quick. I'll be right back. He's not stopping. Give me the station. We're at the instant location. Hey, Bubba. Hey. Hey. Yo, you're not going to jail. Listen, you're not going to jail. No, you're not. You need to talk. Listen, you need to talk. Talk to me. You're not going to jail. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. You're not going to jail.
Touching me, I'm done.
I'm not. You're not going to jail. I'm telling you now.
You not touch me. That's all I got to say, dude.
He's not going to, Charlie. Stop.
I'm doing him.
You're literally
Listen,
fucking intimidating him. Stop.
What,
I'm not stepping out.
Is it Charlie?
Yes.
Listen, my name's Spencer.
All right, cool.
I'm telling you now, you are not going to jail. Okay.
Well, good. Let me unhook this trailer and leave.
You're not leaving because we got some stuff to talk about, but you're not going to jail.
What law have I broken?
I'm telling you right now, we have some stuff to talk about. I have to make sure that you're mentally okay, all right?
I'm not.
But you're not going to jail, okay?
I'm not going with y'all.
So I'm here I want to try to help you, okay?
Yeah,
I promise you that.
It don't matter.
What?
I'm into it tonight. It don't fucking matter.
I don't want that for you.
Yeah, well, too bad they want it.
They do not want it. Listen, I just sat here and talked to them. They do not want that. Bubba, they don't want that. They do not want that for you. I'm telling you now. Charlie, calm down, Bubba. Take some deep breaths, okay? Take some deep breaths.
I'm not doing this.
Take some deep breaths, buddy.
Done it 2 times.
You are not in trouble. You're not in trouble.
Done.
Listen to me. You're not in trouble, buddy. Smoke your cigarette. Relax. We got time, man. You're not going to jail. I'm telling you right now.
All they did was just take my kids from my life.
You're good.
That's all they fucking did.
You're
That's
good.
all she did.
Okay.
All because she didn't come and get me instead of blaming me.
Can you guys go inside for me right now? Oh, Bubba, don't break your truck, man. It ain't worth breaking your truck over. It's okay, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I just got blamed for looking at my niece's window, the one that I've been protecting all these goddamn years.
I hear you.
And you got me tripping.
Got
all these goddamn friends trying to say, he used to say to me. Show me some fucking proof.
Temple, I'm trying to yes to him right now. Just calm down, buddy. We got all day, okay? I'm telling you. We're gonna work this out. We're gonna work this out. I'm telling you.
Get out of this truck.
You're not going to jail, Bub. I'm telling you. But I do want to check to make sure that you're mentally okay.
I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm not.
Okay. Well, let me ask you. Do you have any weapons in the car, man?
Nope. I bought them last week.
Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. All right. But like I said, we got stuff to talk about, man. You're not going to jail. But I got to make sure that you're mentally okay, man. I want to hear your side of what happened.
It don't matter if I tell you I am or not. The minute y'all are gone, and I'm doing it, it don't matter. I'm leaving this, and I'm gonna go smash my shit out.
Well, that's not what I want for you, man.
Well, too bad, bro. I've been through 2 guys, and this is extra added to it. And now another time I can't see my kid. What's the point? What's the point? Keep doing anything anymore.
What can I do to help you?
Everybody wants to take my kids from me, and I'm the only one doing a guy's father's job. I'm the only one that had a boss to do when no one else does.
I hear you.
But yeah, I'm a piece.
No one thinks you're a piece of shit.
They do.
That's not what they told me, man.
Yeah, okay.
That is not what they told me.
You then. That's what they just said 10 minutes ago.
They thought that maybe the way you acted was a little inappropriate. They said that you were smashing walls and stuff, but they didn't say you're a piece of shit.
Damn it.
They care about
Go show me damage.
Listen, I'm not here about that. I'm not here about that.
Broke a goddamn
I'm not here about that. I'm here just to make sure that you're mentally good.
I never touched a damn thing.
I don't want you to get hurt, man. That's the problem here. I'm not here about any damage to a house. I'm not here about anything like that. I'm here to make sure that you're safe.
But either way, if they call and say I was doing something, then you better go check and see if they're lying.
Okay, I can do it.
Lies too.
I can do that.
Well, go check then.
I'm not gonna do it right now. We're gonna deal with this right now, okay?
Oh, I'm not going nowhere.
Listen,
where can I go? They got fucking keys now. That way y'all didn't tow my shit.
I got you. I wasn't planning on towing your stuff,
man.
Yeah,
well, I've been with this before, man. It always ends up with I ain't planning on going to jail.
Can you step out of the car for me, man?
You ain't doing this. You ain't doing that. And then all of a sudden it's all
Can you step out of the car for me?
I'm not getting out of this car.
I'm telling you, I need you to step out of the car.
No, I'm not.
Listen, we're gonna get you some help, man. You're not gonna hurt yourself.
Help. Y'all ain't put me in a mental institution. You got me.
We don't put people in mental institutions.
I got a job. I gotta work. I gotta fucking coming tomorrow. Hell no, no. Y'all ain't fixing to me over. That ain't happening. I ain't going to jail, and I ain't got out of this car.
Huh?
Yeah,
don't y'all touch me, because I ain't done a thing wrong.
Like I said, man, we're gonna make sure that you get some help today, though. That's my goal.
It was my goddamn truck.
Okay.
That is it.
That's
I
fine.
touched the goddamn thing.
That's fine. I got you, man.
Y'all gonna do it? You might as well just me.
I'm not shooting you. I'm telling you now.
Because if y'all plan on touching me or anything, I promise you it ain't gonna be fun.
I got you.
I don't care if you tase me or not. I really don't give a right now. I've been hit before.
I got you.
It's all right.
I hear you.
Yeah, you hear me? Y'all better down and just leave me alone. Either that.
We're not shooting you, man.
Well, then go. I ain't done nothing wrong except for leave.
I didn't say you did anything wrong.
My uncle made me come back to drop the trailer off so he could get it. That's the only reason why I come back.
Hey,
I never did anything to them. I never touched them. I never touched anything at all except for my stuff.
We'll take a couple more units, then we're gonna try to take them. These are pieces
Go.
to get out of the car.
Hey, look, man. We just want to figure out what the hell's going on. All right.
My niece blamed me for looking in her window, and instead of coming out of the room to make me come out here to look, she said she seen a hand, so automatically it's me. Because one of her friends said that she thought she seen me doing it 10 years ago. It's like, what the talking about? I don't even remember last school. Y'all good. You can open it if you want, man.
Like, our main thing is we don't want to have any,
I'm not worried about that. You go, I ain't got nothing. So... not going to jail.
You're not going to jail, Bubba. I told you that.
Because I did nothing wrong. Then why are y'all even here?
Like I said, we're here for.
I broke stuff. Go prove that I broke it, and then if there's nothing broke, leave. Because I did nothing wrong.
Hey, listen here, partner. Watch it. One time, step out.
I'm not stepping out.
Yes, you are going to step out.
I did nothing
We're
wrong.
Make you step out if you don't step out.
For
Understood?
what?
Because. Step out.
For what?
Step out once.
Because I'm going to jail for nothing.
Come out.
Yeah.
Come on out.
All right. Well, I'm just please. Just
come on out.
Get
out the car. All right.
I'll get out, but goddamn it, I already know what it's gonna. This is not even fair, man. I did nothing wrong. There's no damage in that house. All I did was grab my and leave. I never touched them, nothing, because this is bullshit. Me getting blamed, bro. No, it's cool. I'm gonna get out, but y'all ain't gotta be right there, bro. I'm not running.
All right.
I mean, where am I gonna run with 10 dudes, bro?
Come on out.
Because I'm not going to jail.
Come on out.
You're not going to jail.
Did anybody say you're going to jail?
I've told you numerous times you're not.
Here, bro. It's just that's the way
you're not going to jail.
Put your hands right here.
Come on.
Look here.
You're good, Bubba.
I
know they already told me. You just put your hands up here.
I ain't got a damn thing.
Okay, you're good. So.
Escalation often begins when someone feels cornered, not physically, but emotionally. And when a person believes they have already lost everything, decision-making can change very quickly. That's the psychological backdrop of this encounter. This case begins as a family disturbance call, but it quickly evolves into something more complicated, involving allegations of inappropriate behavior, intoxication, threats of self-harm, and a vehicle pursuit. The primary issue isn't just what happened inside the house, it's how one man reacts when confronted about it. And that reaction drives everything that follows. The suspect, Charles, is reported by family members as intoxicated and emotionally unstable after being confronted about alleged misconduct involving a family member. According to the callers, the confrontation escalates rapidly. Charles becomes angry, punches walls and doors, gathers his children, and attempts to leave with them while threatening to harm himself. That moment becomes the first turning point. The situation moves from a domestic argument to a safety emergency. When someone threatens self-harm and attempts to drive away while intoxicated, law enforcement shifts priorities immediately. The focus is no longer just investigation, it becomes protection. Protection of the children. Protection of the suspect. Protection of everyone nearby. The officer arriving on scene quickly gathers information from family members. They describe Charles's drinking problem, emotional instability, and prior confrontations with law enforcement. They also mention expired vehicle registration and the possibility that he may be armed. This information shapes the officer's decisions, because officers must assume risk until proven otherwise. Another turning point happens when Charles is spotted driving nearby. The officer initiates a pursuit after Charles fails to stop when emergency lights and sirens are activated. Running red lights and refusing to stop transforms the situation again. Now the incident includes fleeing and eluding. What began as a family disturbance is becoming a criminal event, not because of the original allegation, but because of Charles's choices during the confrontation. Eventually, Charles returns to the house area and stops his truck. This is where the encounter becomes less about enforcement and more about crisis management. Notice the officer's tone here. Calm, repetitive, reassuring. He repeatedly tells Charles, "You're not going to jail." That statement isn't negotiation, it's strategy. When officers believe someone may be suicidal, lowering perceived threat is critical to preventing impulsive actions. The legal authority at this stage is different from a typical arrest situation. Officers can detain someone for a mental health evaluation if they believe the person is a danger to themselves or others. This is often called a protective custody or mental health hold. And Charles's own words trigger that authority. He repeatedly says he wants to end his life. He says there's no point in living. He threatens to hurt himself once officers leave. Those statements matter legally, because once a person expresses credible intent to harm themselves, officers are required to act. But Charles interprets the situation differently. This is where the irony becomes clear. Charles believes he is being punished for something he insists he didn't do. He believes officers are there to arrest him unfairly. He fears losing his job, his freedom, and his children. In reality, officers are trying to prevent him from harming himself. His internal belief, they're here to arrest me. The legal reality, they're here to keep you alive. That contrast drives the entire interaction. Even when officers explain this clearly, Charles resists. He refuses to exit the vehicle, he argues. He insists he did nothing wrong. He threatens to fight officers if they touch him. This resistance becomes the next turning point, because refusal to follow lawful commands, even during a welfare check, can escalate the situation further. Officers cannot simply walk away once someone expresses suicidal intent. They must intervene. The escalation chain becomes visible here. Family confrontation, emotional outburst, threats of self-harm, attempting to leave with children, vehicle pursuit, refusal to exit vehicle, continued threats. Each step narrows the outcome. The officer continues using de-escalation techniques, speaking slowly, offering cigarettes, promising no jail time, emphasizing safety. This is deliberate. Officers know that forcing compliance too quickly can make situations worse when mental health is involved. Eventually, Charles agrees to step out of the vehicle. This moment matters more than it appears. It breaks the escalation cycle. Once outside the truck, officers can safely detain him without confrontation. They place him in handcuffs, not as punishment, but as a safety measure. And even then, the reassurance continues, "You're not going to jail." But Charles still believes he is. That belief doesn't change immediately. Inside the patrol car, he continues insisting he did nothing wrong. He fears being placed in a mental institution. He worries about losing his job and children. This fear explains his earlier behavior, not excuses it, explains it. Because fear often produces resistance, and resistance often produces escalation. Eventually, officers explain again that he will be taken to a hospital to speak with someone, not to jail. That distinction is critical, but by now, the earlier decisions have already created legal consequences. During the encounter, officers discover additional issues: possession of a weapon, narcotics, fleeing and eluding, obstruction, and vehicle registration violations. These charges don't come from the original family allegation. They come from decisions made afterward. That's another important contrast in this case. The original accusation may or may not lead to charges later. That investigation is separate. But the behavior during the confrontation creates immediate criminal exposure. This is a pattern seen often in real-world policing. People sometimes escalate situations not because of what they did, but because of how they react when confronted. Charles repeatedly says he did nothing wrong. But fleeing from police, refusing commands, and threatening violence are independent actions with independent consequences. That's why the arrest becomes inevitable, not emotional, not dramatic, procedural. By the time Charles is secured in the patrol car, the officer's role shifts again, from crisis negotiator to caretaker. He speaks about Charles's children, his value as a father, and the importance of staying alive. This is the human side of law enforcement that often goes unnoticed in body cam footage, because not every intervention is about punishment. Sometimes it's about preventing tragedy, but the law still applies to the actions that occurred along the way. In the end, Charles faces multiple charges: possession of a weapon, fleeing and eluding, obstruction without violence, possession of narcotics, and failure to register a motor vehicle. None of those began as the reason for the call. They accumulated. That's the key lesson here. Escalation rarely happens in one moment. It happens through decisions made under stress. And stress doesn't change the law, it just makes consequences arrive faster. The real takeaway from this encounter is about decision-making during emotional crises. When someone feels overwhelmed, running away can feel like control. Refusing to cooperate can feel like protection. Arguing can feel like defending yourself. But legally, those actions often create the very outcomes a person is trying to avoid. In this case, the officer's goal never changed: keep Charles safe. But Charles's decisions turned a welfare check into a criminal case. And that's the hidden logic of this footage. When emotions take control, the situation rarely gets smaller. It gets bigger.